What's up, Ravers? It's Devin, and welcome back to my channel. You did it again this year, didn't you? Black Friday flew right under your nose, you missed the Cyber Monday back-to-back Cyber Week set, and before you knew it, it's now December 20th, Christmas is in 5 days, and you still haven't gotten your rave fam anything. Well, here are 5 last-minute items within a moderate to low price range that you can get before Christmas for your rave fam so that you can all continue being delinquents next year. Item number 1, earplugs. Show your rave fam that you do indeed care about their physical being by buying a nice pair of these tinnitus preventers. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you can grab a nice pair of earplugs from companies like Loop or Eargasm and get them within 2-day shipping or even overnight shipping. But if you're in a pinch and you can't wait for shipping, you can go to your local Walmart or Best Buy and grab a nice pair there. The best part about earplugs is that if the person you're giving them to just so happens to already have a pair, you can give them an extra in case they lose that pair. I've lost at least 3 pairs of earplugs in my entire raving career because, let's be honest, sometimes the headbanging gets a little out of hand. Trust me, they'll want extras in case they lose a pair or in case someone else needs to borrow a pair. And just to be clear, taking care of your hearing is hot as fuck. Item number 2 is neck fans. Now, I know some of y'all have seen people wearing these occasionally at festivals and events, especially where it's hot. These are those little U-shaped devices that go on your neck and blast little pockets of air at you. And yeah, they look a little ridiculous, but I've been told by friends that they definitely come in handy, especially when you're sardined in between 50 sweaty ravers at the front of a crowd. While these nifty little devices haven't fully caught on to the rave community yet, they're definitely something where every time I see one, I say, oh my god, I could really use one of those right now. Or, that's so smart, I need to get one of those. And then I never do because I have the memory of a goldfish with dementia. Don't do drugs, kids. These are definitely more of an impressive gift and a lot more accessible than you might think. You can find one at Target, Walmart, Dick's Sporting Goods, JCPenney, and I promise if you get this for your rave fam, it will leave an impression. Maybe not the most stylish impression, but it'll leave one. Item number 3 is an external battery or power bank, and bonus points if you get a charging cable to go along with it. Look, we've all been there at some point in our raving career. It's an hour before the festival's about to end, your phone's at 1% battery, your cell service is absolute dog shit, and you're living off of half a slice of pizza and a dream. And what do you know? It just so happens that the same group of people you lost earlier happen to be your ride back to the Airbnb or hotel later. Needless to say, you need to charge your phone or it's gonna get real ugly. Give your rave fam the gift of preparedness this year by getting them an external power bank for them to specifically use at festivals. You can go and pick up a solid one at literally any Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Home Depot, Dick's Sporting Goods, Office Depot, literally anywhere, even a gas station sells this. They also come in a wide variety of sizes and colors, so definitely get your rave fam what you think they would like the best. I recommend the brand Anchor if you can. It's a very reliable brand, but there are a lot of other brands that are also just as reputable out there. It's time to make ravers responsible again. Don't let your raver homies be that person asking people around them at the end of the festival if they can borrow their phone because their phone's dead. Because believe me, nothing makes a come down worse than someone coming up and asking to borrow your phone for like the next 30 minutes as you're trying to leave the festival. Item number 4 is a Pashmina. As we all know, Pashminas have gotten very popular within the rave and festival circuit within the last few years. And it's easy to see why because these things are extremely versatile. They can be used like a scarf, blanket, jacket, or even a seat cover when you get floored and have to sit on the ground. And while I definitely recommend doing some pre-planning and getting your rave fam a Pashmina that reps their favorite artists or even their style, odds are if you're doing some last minute Christmas shopping, you're probably not going to find any in stock or shipping will take a millennium to get to you. If that be the case, while you can technically go to any Walmart or Macy's to pick up a generic Pashmina, I highly recommend going to your local thrift store or street vendor to find one. Usually these places have a much wider and more colorful array of Pashminas to choose from. And trust me, it'll make you look so much better gifting your friends a colorful Pashmina instead of gifting them a basic ass one-note charcoal colored scarf. And believe me, no one wants to get caught wearing something like that, even if they have to. And for the last item, we have a box light. Now, I already know what half of you watching this are thinking.
No thank you. I'm not an influencer and I'm not trying to ruin someone else's night by shining a bright ass light in their face as they're trying to enjoy a set.
And honestly, that's totally fair. But hear me out anyway. It's now dark at the festival and you run into some old friends that you were trying to meet up earlier so that you could catch up with them. You want to take a picture with them, but your tiny ass iPhone 12 camera isn't giving you enough light to take a good picture with them from a distance. What the fuck, Apple? Make your flash better. I'm totally kidding, by the way. The flash on the new iPhones are actually pretty good. For exposing my pupils and how much Anyways, it's times like these where a box light comes in major handy. They're small, portable, and if you're able to find one where you can adjust the color temperature and brightness, you'll never have to worry about taking another dimly lit photo at a rave or festival again. And believe me, if you're anal about your festival photos, especially if you're someone that puts a lot of time and effort into a good fit, girls, I'm looking at pretty much all of you, then you definitely want to be prepared by having some good lighting for your 5-minute festival photo shoot. You can pick up one of these at your local Target, Best Buy, or photo and video store. And girls, before you start responding in the comments about how you can't lug around a box light because you have nothing to carry it with, well, that's what boyfriends are for. or the rave parent in your squad. Sorry, rave mom and dad, you know you're the festival gadget mule for pretty much everything in your rave squad. And you should be proud of it, because you're responsible. And that's the list. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little video that I somehow managed to squeeze in before Christmas. But even if you're seeing this after Christmas, feel free to use this list for birthdays or just in general if you're getting gifts for your raver homies. If you like this video, please leave it a like and comment below what you think would also be a good last minute gift for your rave squad. Feel free to also let me know what you'd like me to make a video on next, because I will literally make a video on anything. The world is our oyster, really. Happy holidays and be safe out there, especially if you're going to any New Year's festivals. Keep it PLURR, and I'll see you in the next one.